Hi guys, Luke from Lucas Cars, and today we're back with a Secura D4 rear-wheel drive drift car, and it's got the BRZ body shell on it. And today we've got fast track part, which I ordered a while ago, but I just haven't done a video yet. Do a close up on sort of whatever it says on there. Yeah, so this is some exhaust pipes that you can see there, and you could use them without the lights, but obviously it comes with lights, so you might as well use them. So they'll go onto the back bit, and you can have dual pipe exhaust as it hasn't got them yet. Also we've got a intercooler, which I have mounted, but I need to sort of cut that out a bit better. I don't know if I'm meant to cut out the top black bit as well, but I might do, but I don't know if that'll look odd. I need to fix that crack as well again. At the minute the magnets, I usually just put them on the top. It's easy to move it about, but I will glue them probably underneath at some point. But I did film putting that on, so I'll probably show that clip now. Okay, so I've just been tinkering with it for a minute, trying to figure out how to do it. This is how I'm going to do it. You can see on the side that there's a black bit here. I'm just going to screw that down, and as you can see there's sort of slit in there. And the screws going to go in the slit and then just tie it down, push onto it. Don't have a clue what that is for. Maybe it goes underneath it. Really don't know. But these are going to move about. I don't really know how it's properly meant to go, but I should probably put a washer on as well. Don't know if I'll put the washer at the top or the bottom. I think I might put it on the top. Yeah, so probably just seen that clip. So just a quick overview if you haven't seen this before. This is a kit that I built pretty much. It costs about £109 off RC Geeks, and then you have to put the electronics in it yourself. It's got a huge steering angle. It's pretty cool. I haven't actually used it yet though, and I've had it for like a while. It's got a brushed motor in it at the minute, and battery trays at the back. It can be mounted in the middle as well. But yeah, anyway, that isn't what we're doing today. So this is the body shell. Bought this off eBay again a while back as well. It's proper battered up, but I just like the look of it. Need to do a number plate for the back as well. But yeah, these are the old exhausts. So we've got my Lexan scissors that I bought not that long ago either, when I bought loads of bits. I think I need to just cut them out. That's easy. And the second one. Oh, the exhaust pipes, by the way, they're about £4 I think. They weren't expensive, they're off modelsport.co.uk. There we go, so put them both out. Also I need to put the receiver, this thing, in the car. Put the controller here as well. It was originally in this car. Wow. The electronics I bought for Terra car, then put the electronics into this. Then I took the receiver and the controller and put it in my race car, but then it wasn't really suitable, so I need to put it back in. It shouldn't take long really, I wouldn't have thought anyway. So we pop it back on, so I put a sticky pad in the middle. Yeah, that's on. I don't know which wires go where, but we'll just... there's only two. I swear there's three. No, there's only two. Yeah, that's right. Because the other one's different. The race car is. And there's three on that. Let's go put... I think it's something like that. We've got a battery. So we've got a 3000 milliamp, whatever it is. Nickel metal hydride thing. We've got one of these. Tamiya to whatever the connector is. Plug that in. Turn it on. Yeah, the steering trim's going to be messed up, but we've got power. cut out them. Yeah, I don't think this battery's charged. We've got steering though anyway. Yeah, anyway, see what that's on, so we'll be able to plug in the lights to see if they work. God, what's it doing? Yeah, it's a bit dodgy anyway, this receiver. I don't know why, but that's why I had to get a new one. So just shove the battery there. We don't need that for the minute. So for the exhaust, that's what we're getting to now. I'll open them up. I'm not sure how they're going to mount, because it looks like you screw them on, but I think that rear battery tray might get in the way. But we can always move that to the middle, which isn't a problem. Let's get all the parts out now. There we go. You can't really see them. Can I zoom it back? No, that's as much as we've got zoomed back. So here's one of them. It's got like a tinted end. You can see that. The light doesn't really come over this side. Just drop that one and go into this one. You can see it on that one. So you could just have it without the light and it'd still look really cool. But we've got lights as well. Fast track lights. So I've got fast track lights in my other drift car, which work really well. And I've got some mini screws. So if I just test fit it, it's going to look like a ricer if I have them sticking out about 400 metres. That would look awful like that. I think we can all agree on that. That would look awful. But that's how it's meant to mount, I think. Can we not have it in a little bit? Oh no. Yeah. I think it's going to stick out really far. So I'm going to mount them up now and we'll be back. So we're back and I've been through about 4 or 5 RC cars I've got. I can't fit this into any of them. I'll fit it into the one that we're actually trying to put it in. But because this receiver doesn't really work properly, it didn't work. So, and the new receiver I've got in the other cars, I don't want to mess that one up, so I even tried it in this one, it just won't fit in there. Still got this car. I haven't done a video on this in a long time, but I might do next week or some other point. Even tried my other drift car, the Viterra ones, the S15, the Spectrum receiver, that doesn't have that connector, it has a different one. So yeah, it's a bit strange, but you can put them on, but it won't have the lights on. So I don't know if the lights flicker or if they just stay yellow, or I don't know what they do, what colour they are. But they look proper ricey. Just tuck the connectors in. It's got like a really nice stance and all that, but it's just a bit, oh no, really. Maybe I'll like it, but got a really nice stance there at the front, and maybe need to lower it a touch in the back. A quick overview. Intercooler bit. I might put a turbo in the hood as well. So we've got a like a turbo keyring that'll go in the top bit. And the bolts as well, they look a bit odd. And the bumps, I might have to like paint them black or something, or put black ones in. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for weekly content.